Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Megan. If you guys want to work together, description's in the link below. All right, you guys, let's talk about detachment, okay? Let's talk about the secret to getting spoiled, adored, being rich is detachment, okay? If you guys are really interested in it, check, this is the video for you, okay? This is a video for you. So let's see, what if I told you the reason you're not getting what you want? Just hear me out. What if I told you the reason that you're not getting what you want, whether that be love, money, or being spoiled or adored, it's because you're holding on too tightly. Okay, I know, we all want to hold on so tightly, but you guys, from my own experience and working with so many people, the people who actually are spoiled, chosen, and effortlessly rich, filthy rich, have one thing in common, okay? Because I also do business coaching. They don't chase, they don't cling, and they don't force. They detach. I know that sounds super scary, but you guys, it's vital. And that's why I'm going to talk about this. That's exactly what I'm going to show you guys. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to do this, how to detach and receive like the king or queen that you are. Okay, so I want you to imagine you're holding sand in your hand. All right, if you squeeze too tight, what happens? So just imagine you're squeezing sand in your hand. The sand starts slipping through your fingers, right? This is exactly what happens when you're overly attached to an outcome, whether that be love, money, or success. The more you grip onto it, obsess over it, and try to control it, the faster it slips away. Now, I know some people are like, oh, but I can't let go. I can't detach. Okay, you're detaching from the fact that you think you can't have it. Let's reframe that. We're detaching from that. We're attaching to the energy that we are the creators and we don't have to do a damn thing. It just shows up effortlessly for us, okay? So here's some signs you're too attached, okay? One thing could be you keep checking for evidence in the 3D, okay? Like, so first, let's say for example, it's an SP. You keep checking your phone for that text message, or you're stressing over like every dollar, feeling like there's never enough. You feel desperate for things to work out now. Okay, does that sound like you? Go ahead and comment below. All right, you can change this. There's no judgment. We can shift instantly, okay? Because I'm all about changing quickly. When you're too attached, you're telling the universe, I don't believe I can have this effortlessly, so I have to force it. All right, does that sound like you? I know that I've been there. Okay, and that energy, you guys, it repels what you want. Okay, so the power of detachment is so important. Okay, so how I got more by letting go. Okay, so I definitely can relate to you guys. I used to be the person, the woman who was clinging to everything. I clung so tightly to my desires. I was constantly checking for evidence in the 3D. Okay, analyzing text, worrying about money. Okay, just overthinking. Okay, and over checking as well. And guess what? The more I obsessed, more things slipped out of my fingers, like that sand analogy, okay? It's also for the fact that I was focusing on the lack and not seeing the abundance in the world, okay? So it wasn't until I stepped into detachment that things really started coming a lot easier and effortlessly. They started flowing way easier, okay? The shift I started embodying was get spoiled energy in every area of my life. So instead of waiting for someone to spoil me, I spoil myself. Instead of worrying about money, I act as if it was already abundant, because it is, you guys. It's just energy. There's an abundance. There's not a lack. We have to make sure we're focusing on the abundance. Instead of chasing money or love, I became the person who was naturally adored. Okay, and suddenly, I'm not kidding you, things started flowing so simply. Money came in, okay? My man started treating me like I was a queen, okay? I became the center of attention without trying, okay? It became so effortlessly. So how to detach to get what you want? How do you do that, you might be asking? So what I want you to do, I know as scary as it might sound, just try it for a little bit. I promise you, it will help you. Stop obsessing, okay? If it's an SP, I want you to stop obsessing over what they are doing, okay? What about you? Are you treating yourself the way you want to be treated? Okay, are you living like the person who already has it? Instead of waiting for a man or woman to take you that 5-star dinner, take yourself. Instead of stressing over money, act like you're that wealthy person now, because there is an abundance of money. Okay, there's an abundance of love and money, and there's parallel realities where this all exists. It's just that we're all focusing on the lack. Okay, start changing your mindset for abundance too. I didn't really put that in this title, but it's so important for that too. Step 2 is trust that it's already yours. Okay, because let's be for real, you wouldn't worry about a package arriving if you already had the tracking number, would you? I mean, maybe, but not for very long. So why would you worry about love or money if you knew it was coming? Okay, so what I want you to do is start acting as if your desires are already on their way. I want you to release the need to force things and trust that it's meant for you already, okay, and it's coming to you. Step 3 is I want you to embody the get spoiled energy, okay? A person who truly is adored, cherished, and wealthy does not beg, chase, or stress, right? Does that make sense? What I think they do, and you can ask yourself, we all have different, thought processes, but I see somebody like that as, because you just walk in the room, you know that you're the prize. You expect to be treated well. You receive without effort. Okay, that's the energy you want to start having. And the world is a mirror, and it's going to mirror back to you once you change those assumptions, okay? So this is, again, why I chose to create the chosen formula. So you guys can stop chasing, stop stressing, start receiving like the king or queen you are, okay? So inside this formula, you're gonna learn how to be spoiled, adored, pampered, and it's just gonna come without any effort, okay? You're gonna stop chasing. You're going to learn how to detach. You're gonna start embodying that spoiled energy so you never have to chase love or money again. Okay, I'll put that description in the link below. So are you guys ready to be chosen and spoiled? Okay, are you ready for that era? Are you really ready for that era? So what you wanna do is start practicing that detachment. Stop holding on so tightly. It's already meant for you. Your job is to say your intentions, okay? Stick to that mental diet. Embody the version of yourself who already has it, and trust that it's on its way, okay? Trust that you are the damn creator of your reality, okay? Watch your assumptions. Are you saying I can't do this? Are you saying it's hard? Are you saying I have to hold on or I'm not gonna get it? You need to watch those assumptions too. And if you guys wanna work together one-on-one to see where your mind's going and with no judgment, because everybody has like 80,000 thoughts a day, and we're not normally used to thinking about, we're not aware of all those thoughts that we're thinking because they seem so habitual. Okay, but remember, we can break those habits. We can break those patterns. And again, there'd be no judgment because I've been there. That's why I've created this whole chosen formula, because I have been there, and I just want everybody to have the same experience. And I also want you to realize that you can detach. And I do want to tell you, like I said, there's been so many instances, and I was just reflecting on it last night, when I really detached, how quickly things came. But the detachment was really like, I'm the effing creator of my reality. This is all old news. I created it. But this is what I want now. And I really don't have to fix myself. I really don't have to work that hard because I just want it, okay? It's more that stressing and thinking that you need to fix it and hold on so tightly, and that, you're fucking it up or screwing things up, excuse my language, that's like causing that mishap, okay? It's those assumptions that's not helping, it's hindering your manifestation, okay? So detach. Like I said, if you were going to get a pizza, it's on its way. You're trusting. So if I know that a pizza's on its way, I'm gonna be doing my own thing, okay? And I know it's on its way. Or if I ordered something, a package from somewhere, okay, let's say Amazon, or I order a dress from somewhere, I might check, I have my tracking number. I know it's on its way. I ain't stressing, okay? Same thing for you. I want you to really start thinking about that, okay? Start watching those assumptions for the week. I know a lot of people feel scared about detaching, but I want you to trust me that it actually really works. You're not detaching saying that you don't want it. Like, that's what a lot of people think, that they want to force it. But you guys, that's kind of the old way we used to think. We have to force, we have to fix, we have to hold on so tightly, right? But then we found out about manifesting, and wow, like, you don't have to do that. You can put your intentions, create an imaginal act, and know it's on its way, because your brain cannot tell the difference between what's real and what's not, okay? That's why this works. All right, you guys. I think I rambled long enough. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Thank you guys so much for helping this channel grow. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting. I just do this to help you guys because I want everybody to have the best life they can have. And I'm also teaching from my own mistakes that I've made over the years and what I've learned and what I've tweaked to live such an effortless life. Okay, and I want the same thing for everybody. You guys all deserve to have it. All right, if you guys want to work together, description's in the link below. Love you guys. Bell icon because it helps with the algorithm, and I'll see you guys in the next one, next video that is.